Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on? I'm just eating some food right now. And as I eat, I want to tell you a story that I've never told before. And I want to let you guys know that I blocked one person on my channel, but everybody else is free to comment. It's just that when you block somebody, their comments will never appear on your channel. So if I respond back and I see it, I should that should indicate that you're not blocked. But I don't like people spamming my comment section. And like I said, you guys on here pretty mature. I don't say nothing crazy. And understand, just because you disagree with me or you don't like what I said, that doesn't mean you're trolling me. You're giving your opinion. What I consider trolling is just saying wild shit repeatedly. Like, you can leave one comment, talk shit. I don't care about that. But when you constantly are on a video just saying dumb shit, I feel like you're just trolling. You don't have nothing to do. So I just don't like people spamming my comment section. But anyway, I wanted to resume with my stories on growing up, my teenage years. And let me just tell you right now, I don't want this video in particular to give any kind of like MGTOW vibes or like an anti-female vibe, because I'm not really on that kind of time. Like, let me just tell you right now, in spite of my videos, I don't hate women. I'm not anti-woman. What I talk about on this channel is strictly behavior and things to watch out for. Now, yes, I am not in favor of feminism. I don't support feminism, but that's just me. It shouldn't matter what I support or not, because I'm not really doing anything to dictate your life. And I mean, I don't support what it has done to my community. I don't like the effects of it, how it destroyed the black family. But that's for another video. I want to tell you the time I got played by a female. Now, let me tell you right now, this is 14 years ago. Well, it's going to go on 14. It was 13 years ago, going on 14 years ago. It was around the fall of 2010. Don't know the exact month, but I'm very over it. I don't really dwell on stuff like this anymore, because what I've come to understand is, and I'm not putting down anybody, but every female in my high school, they have a time period where I'm not saying this, but society says this. They have a time period where their value of a woman goes down every year. So based on if you have children, and it's not me saying this, it's just society. When you have children or you gain weight or you are losing, your looks, you're getting older, that's just how much value you lose. And once again, I'm not the one saying this, because I don't look at every female regarding her looks. That's not me. But society does, because you got these channels on here that say how, oh, don't expect a man to love you if you have 3 kids or you got 5 kids and by 4 different men, and you're 49 years old with stretch marks and bags under your eyes. Like, it really, the person should matter. You should not judge everything on someone's looks, but that's society for you. I can guarantee that almost every female that I went to school with, that everybody was drooling over, probably has children, because I did a little research. The girlfriend's side of the family, one of her nieces that I didn't watch grow up, but she was 5 years younger than me. She's having a baby, and I'm the only child in my dad's children that doesn't have any kids, and I'm most likely going to stay that way for a number of reasons. But I want to tell you the time that I got played by a female. So when I was 15, I was going through a lot of confusion with my identity, and currently I'm not confused. I'm not confused about anything, but I was going through a lot of confusion, and I had a lot of discomfort around women. The way they look, like with lipstick and just everything. The way they, they would talk. And my first feel from a girl, I told you I didn't enjoy. So that led me to a lot of confusion. So I was a real quiet, shy, weird dude. And there were girls that I liked, but I don't think they would like me. But this is the thing, why I don't feel like I'm bitter. I feel like I dodged a bullet because at some point, there was a lot of cases where there were women in school getting pregnant. Like there were pregnant students in my school. And there was a couple kids that I've seen after I left that school. Like I would not see them today if they moved to Florida, but I've seen some of them as parents, like with kids. At least five that I've seen by their face, because their face doesn't change, but your hairstyle can, and your beard can grow. But I always remember the face. And I know that they are parents because I've seen them with their kids, and I don't want to deal with something like that. So I felt like I don't care that I didn't date or have sex in high school. But anyway, one day, this loudmouth ass girl that was always like so loud in the hallway, I believe, so check this out. I played soccer in high school. I played soccer in the 10th grade. I didn't last very long because the thing was, there was no shower that I knew of at school. So I was really uncomfortable not showering and then getting home on the train. Like I played very briefly. And, I remember one day after practice, and this is the only, after wrestling, so I wrestled in ninth grade. I did tennis, but I don't think I made the team. And then I did soccer, and that was all the sports I played. I didn't play sports in 11th or 12th grade. So I played tennis, wrestling, and soccer. And respectfully, all of these sports I sucked ass in. I had an undefeated record in wrestling. I was a perfect 0-25. I sucked at the trials for tennis. This is before I got kicked out of school. So I don't even know if I made it or not, because I was kicked out. I stopped going to that school. And I quit during like the third week of soccer. But I remember one day I was coming up the stairs. I don't know what I was doing, but I saw the loudmouth girl, and she was like, do you have any food? And she was just playing around, but I was like, no. But I said it in a way that was I was so nervous that they started laughing. So just her demeanor just made me really uncomfortable. She was asking me all these questions, and she asked me for my phone number, and I didn't have a working phone, because my dad, what he would do was he would put minutes on my phone. He would put like minutes because I didn't talk to nobody, so he would put minutes on my phone every other month. until I would run out. And this is how my phone worked. So I either would talk or text somebody, or I would play this game of billiards on my phone. But I never really had people call me. So I gave her my brother's phone number. I don't remember my brother's phone number. I know my dad's and my mom's number, but I don't know my brother's phone number. I don't remember what his old number was, but I knew what it was back then. I memorized it, so I gave it to her. She wound up calling my brother, and then he was like, why'd you give me that phone number? And I was just nervous. Like, I didn't know who she was. And I don't know if she was mad about that. I don't really think she liked me. Like, here's the thing. I probably liked her a little bit because I just never had a girl. I just never had got attention from girls. And it sounds like I'm on some MGTOW shit, but I've never got attention from girls that I actually like. I always got attention from girls that I wasn't really attracted to. So I thought she actually liked me. So I don't know, one day, and this is kind of awkward to talk about, she made it like she wanted to go out with me. And understand, with my autistic mind, I'm thinking that, like, we're cool. Like, yeah, I want to go out with you too. Now, that's something that I could pick up on now today. Let me just tell you this right now. I don't have a bias against women. I don't. But I just felt like everything that I would do with a woman, I have to second guess it. Because I always wonder, what is their motives? And is this a setup? And that's how, and it's not that it's a hatred. It's more of just the fact that a lot of guys get set up dealing with women. A lot of guys are accused of rape. A lot of guys are they get themselves in a lot of trouble. So I'm always a little cautious dealing with females, because I always just question what the motive is. But I would have been able to pick up on this a little more. Like, obviously, I would not just go with a female that that just says things that I like to hear. Like, I would first try to ask, like, what are you trying to get out of this? But anyway, I'm just thinking about the story. So she asked me, did you want to go out? And I was like, yeah. And it's real awkward talking about this, so I'm going to just fast forward the story. We wound up never going out. I thought that I wound up calling the number she gave me. This is what happened. She gave me a number, and I guess it was her on the line playing. I actually called the number, and a little fast forward because it's a little awkward talking about it. I never went out with her. I guess she was trying to get back at me for me giving her my brother's number. And let me just tell you right now, I would have not known what to do if I went out with her or kissed her or whatever that would have led to. Something would, if I had a car back then and a job and money, I don't know what it would have led to, and I would have not known very much what to do. So I was a little hurt by it. Maybe a couple days, and I had to go back to school and see her, but it really didn't bother me. Like, as an adult, it doesn't bother me like now, because I just think about all the guys in high school that had all the girls. Most of them are fathers, and I don't want a child out of anything coming in the way of what I want to, pursue in life. So I felt like it was a reason why I never was popular or cool, or I got all the girls. See, things like that, it doesn't matter to me, because I'll just tell you this right now. I'm not the kind of guy that likes to swap different girls. Like I don't like to go from woman to woman to woman to woman. I like to just commit to one person because it's dangerous. It's dangerous dealing with too many women at once. It's always going to be something. So, and there's more women than men, and I can't be with every woman at the same time. So, like I said, it doesn't matter at this point in my life. It really doesn't matter. But I did get played. I thought we were gonna go out, and we never did. And yeah, she played me. But like I said, I felt like I dodged a bullet. And yeah.